What is up, guys? We are live at YCS Providence. Get some background footage over there. Try to avoid Matt and the camera there. We're live at YCS Providence Day 2. We've been doing some side event stuff. Well, hey, trying to get a couple of deck profiles also as well. So we're going to bring you a Yosenju Demise deck profile here with Ben.
Don't talk to me.
All right, let's go ahead and get this going.
Alrighty.
Show us what you got.
First off, it's pretty obvious. You go 3,3 and 3,1. I should have done it in order, but whatever.
All right.
And then 2,2. I only do 2,2 because it's kind of bad. I don't really like it. It's nice that it's 1,800, I guess, because you get the tanky bullshit out of the way. Then these three.
Is that it for monsters?
What?
Is that it for monsters?
No, I'm getting to it.
All right.
Fucking jerk. 2 Max C, just because I like it.
Card sucks.
A lot of people don't really like it, hence why people say it sucks.
No, I love it though.
All right, shut up. And then you have the 1/2 Zik, just because it bumps up your monsters and it can help you get rid of like strong shit like Cosmo, Dank Destroyer. I didn't realize until just now that you can. And then your 1 Yosenju L, just because it helps you protect yourself from stuff like Dank Destroyer, just in case destruction. Would it help against? Oh yeah, bottomless trap hole, torrential, stuff like that.
Anything that destroys, yeah.
I've encountered so
would
far.
Would you play more Yosenju L, do you think, after?
I would love to, actually.
How many would you play?
Probably 2.
And do you know what you'd cut for it, or do you think the monster lineup is pretty solid?
Honestly, I probably wouldn't
You don't like
play.
Max Cs?
I don't like Max C.
I guess when you shut down the summoning as much as you do, it really doesn't matter.
It really doesn't matter.
All right.
And it's just nice to get that extra draw, too.
So there were no other monsters other than that you would have played,
No,
like
that is
Veilers,
it.
Ghost Ogres?
Yep.
All right.
Ghost Ogre, I guess, maybe. Effect Veiler, literally maybe. Effect Veiler actually is starting to see a little bit more play because, stuff likes to activate their effects. Shocker. All right, on the spells.
Yes, sir.
The MVP, Card of Demise. It is absolutely busted in this deck because you do it first turn and you literally don't have to discard anything.
Everybody likes free pluses.
Yes, sir, because you can normal all that. Stuff that helps you get Card of Demise faster. Bot of Duality. You can just do it first, do it whenever. You will literally never special summon. I think I've played this for about a day straight, all day.
Apologies if those are common. The material in this video is not the press opinion of Loveshack Entertainment. We would play ultis.
Why don't you fuck yourself? How does that sound? All right, and then the other obvious one, 3 tanky. It's pretty obvious. Sorry that they're not ulti.
They're super. It's okay.
I had a gold before, and then somebody hooked me up with 1 more super, so I'm really thankful.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah,
we have rectified the situation, gentlemen. Look at that. There you go. Much better now.
Much better.
I feel less scrubby.
Look at. Now I can.
There's your answer.
Beautiful.
And look at that. 3 more people need to sign up.
Sorry.
All right. No, it's all right. Don't worry about it. You're on Loveshack Entertainment.
Yeah, it's all good.
All right. So after the 3s, we're going to go into the 2s, which is literally just
2
one,
dark
I think. 2 dark hole. Sorry, 1's gold. I feel like an asshole. But it really, you'll obviously never have. You can just open that first and then just start swinging so you can search all your stuff.
Did that work out well in test, like when you played?
What's that?
Would you keep Dark Hole in long term?
Yeah. Yep. If anything, you could just side it out. It really helps you against Cosmo, just in case you can just play that and really fuck them over and force them to do stuff. Speaking of which, Regeki, another obvious one. Couple random ones. Necro Valley, just because stuff can't activate their effects. Like Monarchs, it really shuts them down. No, they get their effects to Cosmo.
No, they can't banish from grave, so it won't actually trigger.
Right. Oh,
so that's why multiple Necro Valley definitely may not be something that's bad to consider.
I actually might play 2 then. And then Defisher. Defisher's awesome. I will literally never have to really worry about it. It never screws me over ever.
It's a DR4 beauty right there.
Yeah, man. I'd prefer Secret, but
or Super.
Nah, Secret. I like Secret better.
Not sucking.
I want to secret the whole thing out, dude. And then onto the trap. Speaking of secrets, one of the best secrets in the game. Solemn Strikes.
3. Ignore the fact that 1
the person with the big
unlimited.
fat hand is gave me the unlimited one, so I have to deal with.
One of them is unlimited. The other 2 are first. We are scrubby.
Yeah, but this whole deck is about traps, and I think I play 17 or 18. So there's 3 of those.
Card's amazing.
Another MVP in my opinion. Johnny Mirror Force card is literally OP right now.
You can't play Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, you literally can't. It stops everything. Obviously, it doesn't target. Obviously, it doesn't do anything like that. But it screws over everything because it shuffles them back in deck. So when they play all their stuff and then try to storm the board with Cosmo and anything like that, get shuffled back in. Something I actually don't really care for. This
secret move.
Yeah, the only reason why I think I want to keep playing it is because of this son of a bitch right here. That guy. And that's the reason why I want to play more.
It's good.
It's just so you can draw this faster and it helps you out with that.
At least it's searchable.
Like I said, I actually didn't even think I said this. I built this literally yesterday. I did badly with Cosmo, obviously, so I built this just because I got pissed off. And somebody beat me with Yosenju. Pretty much this deck, but I built it better because fuck him.
It's an origin story.
Then I'm going to start showing you the one-ofs. Vanities, obviously. Lose a turn, obviously. Those are your two main
Now, would you
focus.
play more than one lose a turn?
No.
No?
Nope.
Any reasoning behind that?
One's fine. You can try to get it as fast as you can with card demise, body duality, stuff like that.
Reasonable.
Why would I play reason?
I didn't say anything about reasoning.
You said reasoning.
Did
I
I
said
say
his
reason?
reasoning behind
Oh.
it.
Stop me! I'm just, I don't really care. Macro Cosmos, just because, like, same thing with D-Fissure.
Yeah.
And apparently Necro Valley. Really fucks people over.
Chainable removal.
Yeah.
Really lit or
Really
just
screwed. You do Pantheism in Monarchs, you chain Macro Cosmos, completely fucks them over.
Then you're an asshole.
Then you're just an asshole. This is the NSFW version of Yosenju deck profiles. You get Bottomless Trap Hole just because it's still solid no matter what you do. Solemn Warning and Trench Tribute.
All right, so what do you got? 40 total there, right?
Yes, sir. That is
right.
exactly 40.
Any other comments, things you found? Like I know you mentioned Necro Valley, maybe you want to bump up.
Necro Valley, I probably am going to bump up to 2. I'm probably going to bump up the Pendulum card to 2.
And probably bump out Max C. Now that I think about it, Max C
I'm
is
probably going to take out Max Sage.
it kind of counteracts with D-Fissure and Macro too, which I didn't even
Yeah,
think about,
I didn't even
so
think
it's
about that until literally just now. So, like I said, this is all just a work in progress. So before all the YouTube comments out there start
They'll
ranting
come.
at me,
We get people that comment
I
on
get the
videos
notifications
after
all
like
the
a
time.
year that
Because remember,
say,
I'm a part of this thing too.
the ban list has actually been out for,
Extra deck, I don't even really care to show. It's your obvious rank 4s besides Lightning Chidori because they're all wind.
How often do you go into it? Like
Never. I don't
once in
think
a
I've
great while?
ever used the extra deck ever. Side deck, it's your average stuff. System downs, bullshit like that. This motherfucker is OP. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Your Emerald, because Emerald helps you get your stuff back, even though Macro would really get rid of it. Abyss Dweller, and my Shark Fortress.
I don't know why that's
I
in
don't
there.
know why that's there,
That
but
is
I made Shark Fortress, and I made Elder Entity Norden.
Norden, wow.
Panzer Dragon's really good, and Barbaroid
Barbaroid.
is OP in here. I don't know what
Someone's
anybody...
gonna see this and think that's actually.
and think I'm actually being legit. All right, so I think that
Any
about
other
does
comments, questions, concerns?
it. YCS was really cool. This is we're about to wrap up day 2. This is a blast. I had a really good time besides the fact that I got bodied by Yosenju. That's why I built this. So I really like this guy next to me. Shout out to him. Shout out to obviously us.
That'll be on a t-shirt coming soon, by the way, guys.
I don't like anybody else. There's no one else to shout out, I guess. Ryan did Quattro because he almost made day 2 and then scrubbed out the scrub. All right, from all of us here at Loveshack Entertainment, we absolutely love you, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.